Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ohemaa if you're new here, and if you are a returning subscriber, just imagine me doing my dance because you know. So I didn't really film a good intro. This video is about the new products that have arrived at ColourPop, and I feel like because they release so many new stuff like every other week, if they do send me a box, I will do another What Now ColourPop video. So every time they send me a box of stuff that I feel are new and I've never used, and if you guys want to see it, I will go ahead and put one of these videos up. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull you in a bit closer so we can see what this is all about. Okay guys, so I wanted to bring you guys in closer so you can see what I'm doing, but this looks very scary. Like, I'm looking on my monitor right now and you can see every single pore that I have. I haven't decided yet how much I want this to pop, but I think I'm just gonna use a white base with it so that it can pop like really well. I am priming my eyelids. And I also have ColourPop So Juicy Gloss on my lips, and this is the shade She's Here. That's this one on my lips right now. Okay, so Lovely C and a few of the other ladies have asked me to do the swatches for lip glosses from ColourPop. I will try to include that in this video. If it becomes too long while I'm editing it, then I will just go ahead and make it a separate video so we can see what they look like. But I really do like these glosses. They stay on your lips forever and they don't dry out and they don't slip or slide or move, and it's amazing. It's great. Okay, so I already primed my eyelids. I'm gonna go ahead and use the ColourPop. I'm using the ColourPop concealer, and this is the shade Fair 00. Okay, I'm blending it out with the BH Cosmetics number 5 Pro brush. Okay, I am gonna do a second quote. It looks very crazy, I know. Am I being paranoid because I feel like this eye has less product on it than this eye? Let's see. This eye is looking kind of patchy and I don't know why. I hope paranoia doesn't kill because I really don't like what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so today we'll be using the Just My Luck palette from ColourPop. I really like the shade Mary Jane, which is the shade. I'm taking the shade Mo Bama, and then I'll take the shade Act Natural, and I'll go in with the shade Kiss My Ass. Kiss My Ass. That's funny. That's funny, ColourPop. That's real cute. And then I'll take the shade Chances Are, and I'll blend that all out. So first, I'm taking Mo Bama, and I also need to blend out my crease because my eyes are crease city. Okay, so the powders are moving. It's not powdery, like the powder flakes are in the air, but it's definitely like visible in the pan. Look, so it looks like this in the pan right now, and you can see that it has product around it and also inside it. It doesn't bother me because that means that the powders or the product will actually show up on my skin. If I can't move the powder in the pan, you know, I start worrying because then it just means that it won't show up on my skin. So this is good. And green, like some blues or purples, can be patchy sometimes, so we'll see how this blends out. So I'm taking this color changer cleaner thing and I'm going to clean my brush a bit and take Act Natural and go in with that one. I really like how the powders move in the pan. I think only that dark green one did that because Act Natural is not breaking up as much as I would like it to. But this just means that if you only want a little bit of the color, you'd have to be very careful in picking it up. And I'm not looking up at you because I don't want to create creases in my base, which I just have. So I'm just gonna have to fix it. I'm not being very careful with my placement because I don't know why, even though I should. That way I can control my blend even more. But it always ends up like this, so let's just go with it. So these are very pigmented greens. Okay, so I feel like everything is good enough to blend out now, so I'm just blending it out with Act Natural, just so it could look smooth and uniform. I'm not blending out the edges yet. I'm just blending wherever I place my shades, just to make sure everything is smooth and moving, you know, I mean smooth and blended. Okay, I'm taking some of Mobamba. Jesus Christ. Whew. Yeah, this Mobamba comes out of the palette. Like it picks up. It's more of a looser powder than Act Natural. I'm just blending some of that over Act Natural, so they can give us like a deeper green blended out into a lighter green. I just wish this palette had a yellow tone in it so I can use that to blend out the edges of this look. But it looks like I'm gonna have to use one of the lighter greens to blend it out. I mean, you can see that it's blending into Act Natural very nicely, and that's what we want. We want the powders in a palette to be able to work together, you know? I also have to be careful not to overblend this because it could break it up. Oh guys, I'm so sorry. The brush that I used to place down the two shades is a firm blender, the E44. Okay, so I'm using the E54, which is a medium sweeper, and I'm taking the shade Kiss My Ass. Kiss My Ass. You know what? ColourPop. I like the play. Oh my god, it is so pigmented. Like, I don't think it's going to give me the blend I want because it is so pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna use Chances Are instead. This is Chances Are, and just ever so lightly blend out the edge of this. It's gonna have a white halo around it, but I would rather be able to do that than have it be too green. I just tapped it and I'm using that to blend it. I feel like the edges are blending out really nicely. Okay, now I'm tapping into Kiss My Ass, like a really small amount. I'm testing out what it's gonna look like. Okay, I'm taking our first shader brush and I'm blending out between our darkest shade and our second shade a little bit more. I'm taking Natural and I'm blending it out. I can only imagine how many people are gonna make a mistake trying to pronounce this this name. The play on words is too much. Okay guys, I'm gonna go finish my skin and then I will come back so we can go through the rest of the products. Okay, so I'm taking the shade Charmed. Okay, that's this one. I'm gonna put that directly on my, well, where my lashes, so my lash line, my lower lash line. I don't like that shade looking, I don't like the way it looks right now. I'm going in with the shade Act Natural, because I don't like how Charmed is looking on my, it's too dark for the look I was going for. I don't know what I wanted this to do, but it's not doing what I wanted it to do. And also because I don't have a white base on my lower eyelids, you can see the color difference between what the bottom looks like and what the top looks like. Because the top is over a white base, it has that slight whitish, it has that slightest white cast to it, but because I didn't use a white base on my lower eyelids, it looks very intense and green. you know what I mean? This lens was a bad idea because my pores. Ugh. Atlas Physique was just in here and he gave me an ice cream. But today he brought me one, so. It was so good. I'm just using the shade Kiss My Ass to blend out the lower parts of the shade that I just laid down. Okay guys, so ColourPop apparently has jelly shadows, which they call jelly much. I'm just gonna swatch them all for you. So when you get it, it looks like this on the inside, right? And when you open it, they tell you to keep the lid. With the situation on my nails right now, I have to open it with a tweezer, so this is the shade. Okay you guys, so this is Fox's. It is pretty. It is beautiful. Like, I want to bathe in this shade. I feel like it would be a very, very pretty eyeliner. And I am going to use one of these jelly shadows as an eyeliner. But I think I might use this one because this is intense. It matches my head wrap. So I think I'll use this one. But this is Fox's, and Fox's is gorgeous. Oh my god. Next I'm gonna show you guys the shade Origami. Oh my god. Origami is, I feel like Origami is another yellow, but it's a lighter gold compared to the one I showed you guys. This is the shade Bungalow, and this is what that looks like, okay? Okay, so this is Bungalow. This is the shade Empire. And there is the shade Cusp. Okay, this is the shade Telepathy. I'm gonna line my eyes with Fox's, and we're not gonna talk about it. I am lining my eyes with Fox's, okay? We're not talking about it. It's fine. I'm using the Sigma Winged Liner brush, and this is the E06 brush. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. It is a very, very pretty color. And this brush, it's so sharp, making it easy for me to get this wing. Oh my god. I feel like from now on, I'll probably just use this as a liner, like in everything. It glides on so easily. I'm just being very careful because with the way liners are set up, if you move too fast, it just does not work out so well. Oh my god, you guys, this was a really smart idea. This was a very, very smart idea because you can use it as a liner. So ColourPop, I really like the jelly liners. I just feel like if the lid was one of those ones that you can swivel open and swivel it back, it would be easier, because taking the lid off and putting it down and having to, you know, not make a mess while you're working is going to be a huge problem. Hopefully maybe the next designs will have a better lid, like a flip over lid. I think that would be better. So if you didn't know, ColourPop now has mascaras. They sent me one of the mascaras, and this is the shade Black on Black, which, why would you call it black on black, you know, like, I don't know how I feel about that name. Okay, so this is what the mascara wand looks like. The bristles fan out my lashes really nicely too. Now the question is, does it flake? Because Some mascaras go on really nicely and then they flake and just get into your eyes and ruin your whole eye look because your eyes are watery because you have something in your eyes. It's not a good look. Okay guys, I'm gonna bring you lower because having to look up will just ruin my eye look. Okay guys, so I went ahead and applied some lashes. I also put Origami in my inner corner, but I don't know how I'm feeling about it. So I will probably just cover it up with something, but I don't know yet. So what I've done is actually use the ColourPop, what is it, Luster Dust highlighter in the shade Keke or Keke. I think it's Keke. It's Keke. Okay, so that's Keke on the back of my hand right now. It looks pretty good, right? And so this is what that looks like in person. I'm putting a little bit of it on my brow bone. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I am using 2 ColourPop products and apparently one that's being discontinued. I'm using Pitch for my lips. I don't know if it's already been discontinued, but I'm using that right now. Actually, the lip gloss I put on my lips at the beginning is still on my lips right now. So I'm gonna have to wipe it off before I can put any matte on top. But I told you guys this lip liner stays and doesn't move. And I didn't lie, because you have to literally like scrub it off your lips before it would move from your lips. I can still kind of sort of feel it on my lips, but it stayed on my lips the whole time. I don't like how highlighters end up looking on me. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna put ColourPop Limbo on my lips right now. Okay, so I went ahead and swatched the glosses for you guys. So from the top, it's In the Cut, Dress Code, Make It Say, For the Clout, Roundabout, Chinchilla, the clear one, which is called Princess Cut, and the one I was wearing at the beginning of the video, which is She's Here. So here they are. Ooh, it's dripping. Yes. I don't know why I said that, but it's dripping. This is all I had to show you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do like this video idea and if you want to see more of the ColourPop product, please go ahead and thumbs up this video. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe down below so you don't miss any future uploads from me. Click that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. We are almost at 20K on here. Remember to share my video with your friends and family and mamas and baby mamas. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.